So, you're how old and you still ride a skateboard? That's a question I get asked all too often. People ride bikes, they play softball, they play basketball as kids, and they do it as adults. But when you're an adult, you do it in a league or a club. So why can't you do it on a skateboard? I'm 35 now, which is like 80 in skate years. Most people retire and they're done in their 20s, but if you take care of yourself, you can do it for a while. I've learned more about myself from this piece of wood and some skates than anything else. I've learned style, how to own it, how to have confidence. I've learned about ingenuity, discipline, commitment, how to deal with pain. You can take anything and make it a skate spot. You can find anything and you can do it. But it also requires a lot of tries, a lot of patience. 5 tries to 5,000 tries, depending on where your head's at. It's also a commitment to the weather. Sometimes I'll skate in the summer when it's 110, 115, and you just learn how to deal with it. You cover up, 5 tries, shade, 5 tries, shade. Ice baths, physical therapy, whatever you gotta do. I even convinced my girlfriend to do it too. She is now hooked as well, now that it's cooler. I've never loved or hated something so much simultaneously as skateboarding. It's so fun, but it's so maddening too at the same time. You have to deal with pain, that's just part of it. In the summer of 2016, I had a pretty bad accident. Not even on my regular skateboard, I was on a cruiser board, Huntington Beach, following some friends that were on a bike, and clipped a curb, Superman like this, woke up in the hospital, and they were there by my side. I got a concussion, broke my hand, stitches here, stitches there. It was a pretty rough time. It took me a long time to get back on my board, but I was glad for it. The hat that I was wearing when it happened, it's still scuffed up, and I wear it all the time when I go skate because it reminds me to know my limits. When I see people bomb hills, not for me, not again, no way. What happened was I was going too fast, speed wobbles, and just clipped it, and that's it. Not even trying any serious tricks, but that's what happened. So, now that I'm older, I'm wiser. When I was young, I'd jump downstairs, not even think about it, just go for it, first try. Now, I gotta calculate it, think about health insurance. So, even so, I've seen a lot of really bad injuries from skateboarding. I'm not doing this anymore, no way. Those days are done. Those are for the young guys. But one thing that it's really brought me into is a world of diversity. Skateboarding is an incredibly diverse world, all sorts of different socioeconomic statuses, races, ethnicities, genders, ages, whatever. I've met skaters who are from privilege. I've met skaters who were in gangs. I've met skaters who did time in jail for drug trafficking, etc. I've met people who just tried it out once and got hooked and they have a professional job on the side. So I always have fun with my students. I show up when we talk about deviance like this and they're like, whoa, Mr. Crowley skateboards? So it's a fun outlet. It's a really good source of freedom and expression. And in the past 5-10 years, it's been really cool to see a lot more women participating in street skateboarding as well. So you're seeing a whole lot more of this, and it's really cool to see because you see little girls now that are into it. There's a pretty sizable community here in Phoenix. And one other thing that skateboarding has really brought to my attention was art and music. I'd say 90% of all my music comes from the culture, from the videos, and from recommendations. The art too. I can't tell you how many boards I have, horizontal and vertical, hung up in my office or in my home. It's also given me an appreciation for the aesthetic. So whenever I'm walking past a building, I don't just see a building, I see opportunities. You could do this trick, you could do this trick. You may have noticed at the library there's little metal knobs on the entrance. That's to prevent hoodlums like us. So, it's also given me outlets to better things in life, living a healthy lifestyle. If I want to keep doing it, I can't do the party scene anymore. That's done. I have to hydrate. I have to follow what the professionals are doing. They're sponsored by coconut water now. They're taking care of themselves, stretching, eating healthy, meditation, all sorts of good things. It's taught me a lot of stuff, and I apply a lot of those things throughout my whole life. But Skateboarding doesn't belong in the Olympics. It doesn't belong in the X Games. It belongs here and in the streets. Thank you.